Now, I freaking love Lego. As you can see, I kind of just built this. Most of these little contraptions like take my fixation for around 2 days before I deconstruct it and try a different design. But this one is really good. This one is the best I've made so far. Because, okay, that was not a good representation of what it can do. It can fall over, but that's not the primary attraction. Let me just set him up real quick. Because he's still fragile, but like, you gotta give it to him. He's flexible. For being made of hard plastics. Now, I do martial arts, so I'm trying to adhere to what I know. That's not what I know. It's just really hard to do. It's so much easier off camera trying to talk to, but I'd rather talking have y'all something to listen to rather than just silently putting it up and then going, yeah, that's what I built. This is gonna be a short one anyway. Freaking heck. The waist is the most fragile part. Which is not surprising. So it is with most people I know. I'm trying to do a little kick here. Side kick. There we go. As you can see, I don't know how long you can hold it, but I'd still wager it's pretty impressive. So here's what we have going on with him. Got some butt armor, some back armor, these little shoulder looking things. Now, it's kind of hard to take off. They used to be easy, but then I added a bit of height to the top so that I could upgrade the pauldrons, shoulder guards, whatever. I also upgraded the feet. They used to look a lot different and less bulky. I made them bulkier because it helps for stability. Okay, well, don't do that. And I know it may not seem so logical, but it adds to the posability. Because the more stable the guy is, the more poses he can pull off. Here's him in another pose. As you can see, we're using these rotatey little bits for the arms and for the legs. But we're using these ball joints for the knees because they can only move up and down the way we have them fixated. And we have the same shoulder thing as we do, not that pectoral thing that we have for the shoulders. And that hole was, I can't really fix that. I mean, I could fill it up, but I'll do that later. here we have the same joint as the knees, which is why I want to fix it, because it leaves a lot of posability out that I wish I could add in. So I'm going to try to get another one of these for right here and replace that with one of these small joints. Well, there he goes. This happens a lot. I'm trying to kind of show off everything that I can. Hold on. Actually, this gives me the perfect moment to focus in. Don't focus on that. There we go. Let me show you the setup I have here. So we have these to make sure the arms don't go back too far in certain positions. And this because without it, it looks very naked. I don't like that. Let me put the torso back on. And let me put the pauldron back on. I tried to be as muscularly logical as I could. So I tried to replicate the thing. I don't know the name of it, but it gets bigger when you do push-ups up here, and you know, the chest. I wish I could have made this area bulkier, but that would have taken away like a lot away from the stability of the lower area, so it kind of skips ab day. Now these legs are not realistic at all, except for maybe this tiny bit on the top of both of these, but what can you do? I tried to recreate Knuckles and, hold on. I'm trying not to make a move over that requires two hands. I have to put my phone up. Knuckles and palms. You know, we got an elbow, but like I said, I'm trying to replace that with one of these. But if I were to just replace it like that, we would be leaving out so much emotion. This is the helmet. It can move. Look at that. I tried to make this like just look cool. It kind of gives like some human shape if you look at it. That also just to look cool, you know. You don't actually need it. It just adds like a lot. Look at that. Do you really think they would need that? He looks like a freaking bulldozer with those legs. Anyway. This is a way of saying goodbye. Bye-bye.